This summer, a welcome sight for thousands of veterans who live in Lake Country and have struggled to keep up with their health care needs. The Milwaukee VA added another outpatient clinic to serve eastern Wisconsin. The newest location is in Oconomowoc. Michelle Fiore takes us inside in our Sunday morning spotlight.
Welcoming a new day for veterans west of Milwaukee. This 8,500 square foot facility just off Summit Avenue, offering new hope to an aging population.
The VA did identify this area as a focus area, or they identified a large veteran population who did not have care within 30 minutes of them.
Jerome Mailing's among them. The Vietnam veteran with a proud history in the U.S. Marines is here now getting his blood pressure machine checked out to be sure it's working right.
Yeah.
Snug but not suffocating.
Glad he didn't have to drive an hour to Milwaukee to do so.
I brought my machine and all my numbers. I record every morning and every night. Sometimes I record 2 or 3 times in a day.
Or a little high. I'm actually going to do it by hand.
Yeah. And it just seems like right now it's fluctuating, and I don't like that. Because, you know, to me, my health is very important.
For Mailing, transferring his primary care was a no-brainer. Oconomowoc's outpatient clinic's just 7 minutes from his home.
I think it's beautiful, and I'm glad they moved it out here, and it's going to help a lot of veterans in this area.
10,000 veterans live in the Lake Country region west of Milwaukee, along with Dodge, Washington, and Jefferson counties. A little over half are eligible for VA care.
Patients that are currently enrolled with the Milwaukee VA Center, if they are interested in transferring to the Oconomowoc Clinic, they can contact their current primary, let them know, and there is a system in place so that we can get those patients transferred over. Patients that are not enrolled in VA services, if they could contact our admissions department at the Milwaukee VA, they'll get the consults in place, and then we'll get them scheduled here in Oconomowoc.
These are the numbers to call to get started. Oconomowoc offers the basics. Anyone needing specialty care will still get those services in Milwaukee. Maria Musarakis, a supervisory medical support assistant, explains.
This clinic focuses on primary care, mental health, women's health, and telehealth services. Beyond that specialty care, patients can be referred to the Milwaukee VA, but they can start their journey here in Oconomowoc, and that way they don't have to travel to Milwaukee for every appointment.
We got a good look around. The clinic's got that new car smell with 6 general exam rooms plus 2 for women's health.
And then these last 2 rooms on our left is our consult rooms where nursing, social work, or dietary can do exams and teach.
It's now the 5th clinic serving under the Milwaukee VA. The others are Union Grove, Green Bay, Appleton, and Cleveland, Wisconsin. Oconomowoc's touch-free doors officially opened here in June. They see up to 40 patients a day.
Hello.
Hi. This is Randall Walters' first time in.
Welcome to the VA. Nice to meet you.
Today, Walters lives in Waukesha. In 1969, the U.S. Marine was medevaced out of Vietnam.
They shipped me off to Yokohama, Japan, Naval Hospital there. I was there a long time. Back to the States, I went to the Naval Hospital in Great Lakes, Illinois. Yeah, long journey.
Diagnosed with Agent Orange, Walters is 74 now, falls frequently, and has no feeling from the knees down. He's found great doctors at the Milwaukee VA, specialists he won't give up. But for his primary care needs, Oconomowoc's a convenient option. His longtime partner, Joanne Brayton, is right there alongside of him.
There's been some scary times and some very good times.
Brayton says Milwaukee offers valet service, but just navigating the large campus can be difficult for Walters in his walker. And when he's in a wheelchair, it's difficult on her too.
Sometimes feel like you need a traffic cop in the hallways. It's so busy. So this is kind of refreshing.
You know, everybody downgrades to VA. They said, well, I'm not going to the VA. I could, but I'm not, or this and that, and whatever. Them were the old days. You know, when you see on TV, it's absolutely wonderful, especially for people that don't have insurance. Okay, I'm going to tell you this, and I'm speaking for a lot of other veterans too. Thank God for the VA.